Hey. Had to finish up the rest of my chores. I know ain't nobody in here, but that's good. I just gotta say, I had nothing to do with it, okay? I did not know that my post is gonna cause a stir today. I ain't got nothing to do with it. And the views expressed through these comments on my channel have nothing to do with the channel holder, okay? The views, the comments, or opinions expressed by others does not reflect on the channel owner. That's the disclaimer. I guess it was a misunderstanding today that happened. And I'm going to explain that. So, if I happen to figure, I'm going to do this quick, okay? Because I'm not going to dwell on this. How you guys are doing? I was just finishing up the rest of my chores. Of course, the dog. Here you go. This is weird because before I go live, it's quiet. There's no barking, nothing. The moment I go live, Lord, Jay Dunn is live. So I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Cause I wanna get into this Princella tea that's going on. Child. I was listening to a live stream yesterday, and this guy was doing a reaction to a YouTuber. I forgot her name, but I did share it on my community wall. I'll probably do a reaction commentary on that after this. Okay, so this is the thing. So let me try it. Earlier this week, I made a post. Let me share this. It's some confusion about the post. It's not exactly the post that's causing a stir, it's the comment under there. And I'm going to get into that. So just to be clear, because there was some confusion today, because I was at Miss T Velocity Live. I did hear the live today. I was in the clouds. And yeah, I'm blocked, y'all. I'm blocked. She said that I probably said something. She's not sure how I got blocked or whatever. But then recently I found out that she don't like when people put eyeballs in the chat. So I said that's probably what it is, because I like to put my eyeballs with the clouds. So that's probably what it is. So that's been going around, y'all. Some people just don't like eyeballs in the chat, and that's her channel. I gotta respect that. There's no beef. I'm not beefing. I get a little petty sometimes, okay, guys? Like fun petty. But I did not know that this post was going to grow legs. So this post is some confusion about, is this about Sister T or Miss T Velocity? This post is about Miss T Velocity. That was when she did a post that I found on somebody that I support shared her out. And I went and looked to be nosy, because that was during the time Brianna did that members only lock. And everybody was talking about it. So she fired up a live thinking that she was getting her back kicked in. Right? And this post come in that this is like kind of like my little commentary about the post, because there was some stuff added in today about it. I'm going to explain that myself. So from my perspective, the way Miss T described what was going on, I was under the impression that she knew for certain what was said. Then it turned into, well, it turned into, it seemed like she knew for certain, like she heard it herself, to, well, she received text messages, she received this and that, and people were telling her, and I guess sending her notes, cliff notes of what was going on. So I was like, oh God, because one thing about me, I like receipts. I like to be clear on things. If I'm not sure, I don't really like to get third party information. Even if I receive third party information, I'm gonna go check myself because I'm nosy as hell. I'm inquisitive, I'm nosy, and I was taught to investigate and find stuff out for yourself and research. Okay. So after that live, I wrote this post. So let me get this straight. Miss T, which is Miss T Velocity, in case there's some confusion, went live to respond to Breeze, that's Brianna Simone, membership live, believing Bree was kicking her back in instead of watching it live for herself. Her intels, which what was giving Miss T the intel, source of the members live is text messages and community wall posts. Because that's what she said. She was getting her information from text messages and community wall posts. So I put up this meme. Now, today, when Miss T Velocity addressed this, she addressed the comment underneath by BB Nice. BB Nice, I think it's her friend. They're acquaintances. They actually met up in real life. They got each other number. I'm just finding that out. BB Nice, who's been on my channel frequently, has said that lady is like a stray dog. 100. I said it. So I said, oh, we, and somebody else wrote on the post. This caused a stir right here. So Miss T wrote on her community wall, I guess after saying that. Now she says today that she don't watch me, but people were sending stuff that was going on my community wall. So that's another person that don't watch me, but have informants that does, and going back to report, I guess. That's what it sounds like to me. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, I snapshot that, and I snapshot Miss T Velocity what she wrote on her community wall. After all that went down, whatever. After that comment, Miss T wrote something on her community wall. I'm gonna show this now. So I said I'm gonna be a bit messy. So I was strolling the YouTube streets in the clouds, and it's funny to find the same CC content creator who blocked me, which is Miss T Velocity. Okay, on two of my channels, still lurks on my channel, and apparently bothered in her spirit about something under my post. Keep me blocked. Eyeballs, because she says she don't like eyeballs in her chat, child. That's okay. There's no beef. That's okay. I'm just gonna move around, stay in the clouds, and continue to not watch me, but get cliff notes on what I post over here. So this is one of the this is the post. Now this is Miss T post on her community wall. Wow, I'm a stray dog now, responded to BB Nice. And this was somebody that wrote under Miss T Velocity post about the straight dog thing. Uh, it's this account right here. I was surprised when I saw it because I thought y'all was good. I was wondering why I wasn't seeing her over here. Now I think about it, I'm not surprised because of who she's friends with. I guess that person's talking about Jay Dunn because they got some beef. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Okay. So they got some little beef going on. But yeah, just to clear this up, that post was not about Sister T. It's about Miss T Velocity. However, I did do a post about Sister T after that. Okay, let me show you. It's not under that post. It's a totally see. When I talk about Sister T, I call her Greasy T because she came from the Kwame Brown sector or whatever. Kwame Brown called her Mr. T. I call her Greasy T. See, that's the difference. I won't call her Miss T. Or I might say Sis T. You know? So I wrote about Sister T. Where is that post about? The Javis Chappelle meme. Here it is. This is the post I wrote about Sister T. Did you see the difference? I wrote Sister T, aka Greasy T. That's about Sister T. And it got this post, and you all weirdos. So, okay. Here's another. That's one clear up. Okay. Here's another thing. BB Nice hit the link and explained that this post was not about Miss T Velocity, but she thought I was posting about Sister T. Now she said that I had a picture of Sister T up. There's no picture. That's just a meme of Viola Davis from How to Get Away with Murder, and it's this meme. There's no pictures of Sister T up here. So that's one thing that's wrong. But she says that she's not talking about Miss T Velocity. I guess they squashed it. Jay Dunn has gone off about it because she got dragged in the middle of it somehow. Because I think Jay Dunn didn't comment under here. I can't respond back to her comments. She comment under, I think the one where I took the screenshots. I think she commented on it. I can't see her comments though. Like it's weird. It's strange. I can't see her comments. Jay Dunn comment under here. She didn't comment under that post. See, I can't see it on here, but she did comment, and this person was going back and forth with her. So that's it. That's what I wanted to clear up, okay? That's what I wanted to clear up. I know ain't hardly nobody in here. That's fine. Red ball it back. Okay, you want to know anything else? Red ball it back. Now, I hope that will clear things up. Now, I was over there in Jay Dunlop. She's still alive, child. She's not happy about it. I didn't expect for my post to grow legs like this. Jay Dunn said that if they got each other numbers, she should have just went ahead and called her instead of firing up a live and stirring up a lot of stuff. And people think because I don't get a lot of views on here that folks don't watch. I keep saying this time and time again. You never know who watches me. There are people that watches me. There are people that claim they don't watch, but they have carrier pigeons. They have carrier pigeons and bone carriers that do, and then run tell that and carry messages to and from and landing them on their desk or on their phones or in their text messages or even on the phone call. So just because you think it's a small channel and nobody ain't gonna see your comment under there, somebody's gonna see it. They're gonna watch. You see how they just grew legs today. So there's that. It was so confusing. Oh, she talking about sister Till missing that one where it says the Ms. MST. That was for Miss T Velocity. Okay. There's no confusion. All right. Moving right along from that. So today, yesterday, Schenee. Now, yeah, I talk about Schenee frequently, especially with some updates on her child. Schenee Murray is from My 600 Pound Life. She go by as one life to live loyal on YouTube. I already explained the Schenee drama and her shenanigans on YouTube. Basically, she had a child a year ago, and the child turned 1 today. And meanwhile, she's still married to Freddie, but she had this baby by another man. Mm-hmm. The child turned 1 today. And of course, she ran to YouTube in hopes of getting a birthday blessing. I posted on my community wall. Y'all gotta go there. Where's she at? I posted on my community wall. Let's see. Y'all so cheap. You gotta go to Runs My Mouth. She gives all the Schenee Murray team and also Keep It Real TV. So Schenee runs her ass on the YouTube streets to the YouTube welfare community, child. It was like, yeah, Zack is one now today. Yay, Zack is one. Y'all want to give a cash? Yep, Zack is one. So she does a live for probably an hour and only got $5, child. That's not funny. The kids are suffering. That's not funny. And she got mad. And I think she started cussing out her supporters, telling them what they better do and what they better get. I got to go back and look. Oh, boy. So, check One My Mouth. Check that out. That's on my community wall. She did like a short little parody about it. That tickles me. And also in Schenee news. Do y'all remember that guy, Chris? Who Schenee was stalking? I think Chris was seeing her friend, the friend that used to do the caretaker work on Schenee. Used to clean her, make sure she got things she needed and all that other stuff for free. She was doing that for free. And Schenee ended up turning on her over Chris because Schenee liked Chris, but Chris wasn't feeling her. Chris was feeling her friend, so they started dating, and she ain't like that. It was some drama brewing between them three. Schenee would drive past Chris like a stalker. Like, this woman could have got out her car and hurt him. Right? Let me go to her channel. I'm not going to play it. Y'all can go on ahead and watch it. Well, I found out recently that Chris has passed away. He was he got underlived. Because I think he's from Chicago. He got underlived, unfortunately. Rest in peace, Chris. He was I think he was on somebody panel doing an interview. So that's Schenee right there. You could go to Runs My Mouth. She keeps up. That's the only way I can keep up with all the Schenee because there'd be a lot going on with that lady. That's Chris right here.
Run again. I see what the fuck happened to your fat ass.
Oh,
That's on everything I fucking love. That's on my kids, bitch. I'm not playing.
now that's the one that passed away recently. That got on the wall. Okay, this is the part when Schenee was riding around.
Ass nigga Chris look like he be
Chris.
doing. Just Bucky, let me tell you. But bro, you talking about me? You talking about you got money? You talking about
Wow.
me? I literally just seen him, y'all, and I'm live. Yes, I'm
Look at her.
motherfucking
She's
live.
driving around,
Where he
driving
go?
around.
Look at this.
Look, that's Chris
Oh, there
right
he go,
there.
y'all. There he go. There he go.
Look at that.
There he go.
That
That's
is
Chris right there. Y'all see him?
creepy. That's
Chris
Chris
looking
right
good.
there.
Don't
He's riding around and he's unaware she's there. Like she could have done literally anything to Chris right there. And meanwhile,
you know
she
I'm
got the
I'm motherfucking
baby in the
watching.
car. The mama
But he right
holding the
there though.
baby.
Y'all see him, Mr. Chris Brown.
Look,
Chris Brown.
see? That's a mother in the passenger side holding
Yeah.
the baby,
Let's go
no
back
car
around.
seat.
Yeah, Chris Breezy. I ain't
See,
even
look at
say
that. And then she gonna lie and say, no, no, the baby was in the car seat. No, it wasn't. She gonna lie, everybody say the baby was in the car seat. We can clearly see in the video the baby was not in the car seat. Now y'all see how she creeping around
to
him,
the black
right?
ass nigga.
That's
But
some
yeah, that's
creepy
it,
ass
y'all.
shit.
But
And she gonna circle around
yeah,
again.
but that's Bucky. But I'm motherfucking dusty, y'all. Y'all is
Now, according to Chris, before he died, um, they said that she sent some goons to his house. Some dudes approached, like showed up at his door. And then now everybody find out he don't passed away. Now I asked, did anybody seen an obituary? Because I ain't gonna believe it unless I see a death notice, an obituary. So I'm gonna say alleged. He allegedly passed away. Because I don't know for sure unless I see like an obituary or something. But there's some speculations that Shemini has something to do with it. I don't know, but that's crazy. Y'all seen how she just rolled past his house where he was standing, just riding past, and he don't even know she there. He didn't know she was doing that till after he saw the video. That shit is crazy. But anyway, let me move on. So this morning, oh God, Rita was live this morning, this afternoon. I think it was a lot of people that went live, and she was talking about that MBK that was on that channel. He's supposed to be exposing grown folks, and then grown folks start exposing him and start sending out text messages. Child, even over there, even grown folks ops, they're even receiving messages of private messages between grown folks and MBK talking about certain people. So Little Bloop's messy ass is going around sending this stuff, I guess to try to get everybody to turn against MBK. So Rita went live and she played this video. This, I think it was a live stream. What's her name? Nikki? I went in there briefly, I was to be nosy. And she was saying stuff. She knows grown folks and MBK like from way back or whatever like that. And she was giving a little bit of history of it. And she was telling MBK, warning him about him or whatever. Now she don't like both of them. She don't like neither of them. She really don't like grown folks. Child, I've been with grown folks on some shit. Like that's why I be watching people that align themselves with him, and I'm like, why? I guess because I know what I know. I've been on YouTube a long time, and I've seen some shit. And folks do things, and they think folks forget. Now, folks would do stuff today, and then 5 years later, they think folks supposed to forget. Child, I knew he was on. He was on some shit. Way back when he was trying to get put on when he was beefing with Tommy. Way back then. Tommy Sotomayor. linking up with people that try to find time to go to school, all that bullshit. When Jazzy showed up at Lady what's that lady? I can't think of her name right now. I think I know what I mean. The one that met Tommy and they had a beef. Jazzy showed up at not Lady Snoop, Lady. Oh, I can't think of her name right now. But yeah, when Jazzy showed up at that woman house, guess who was in the right on the little stream yard, right along with Jazzy egging her on. It was Cookie Master, and it was grown folks. And then after that, what he called CPS on Jazzy. Child, I didn't know he was on some F shit. So this lady this morning, right, was going into how MBK had a wife, right? He had a wife and he had a mistress from YouTube, I think, named her Shakima. How he was beating her, and I'm like, what? Now nobody relationship ain't none of my business. Like, oh, he's making his wife look like a fool. She works. She's a nice lady and this and that, and he's flying chicks in. He's flying chicks out to go sleep with him and all. I'm just gonna say it like this: every marriage is different. Most likely, the wife knows. Not everybody gonna have the traditional marriage. Some people know. What the fuck is that? Some spouses know that they other half had partners, and they cool with it. Or if they not cool with it, they might not say nothing about it. I'm married myself for 14 years, and my advice is just stay out of marital business. If he up there cheating and ain't married, the wife most likely know about it. Just stay out of it. Let that work out the way it worked out. That's between them. I'm gonna leave that alone. Period. But yeah, so Rita was she went live again. I ain't even see that live, but I went to that other woman live. She said, I was like, God, she was going in about how he beat up that woman, blah blah blah. I was like, wow. And now they say he's an abuser. And I don't know this dude too well, but what I seen yesterday, my thing is this. And not just him, there's other people I notice is a pattern of this that's going on. And of course, that dog just gonna keep. Every time I go live, it never fucking fails. I can go live at 10 in the morning and that dog will bark. It don't make no sense. I bet I end this live, that dog will be quiet as hell. He does it on purpose. I don't lost my train of thought. Lord have mercy. Got it. Now, he's rolling with Littables, right? And y'all know that he docs. He be recently I found out he gave somebody address and they went to their city and stayed in the same building they stayed at. I was like, what? Like he got his hands in a lot of stuff. Meanwhile, the person claimed I had my hands in a lot of stuff. Hanging with that person. Make that make sense. Anyways, enough on that. Let's just say if you're supporting someone who 1 minute they seem all right, next minute they having a serious beef with someone and they want to dox and they want to call CPS and they want to do all this demonic shit. Saying that I didn't do it, but you still standing by that person, you still showing support for that person, it doesn't absolve you for that. Have you ever heard that saying guilty by association? There might be people that hang with gangbangers, but they haven't got jumped in. They haven't joined no gang, but they hang around them. So, from everybody's perception, you're a gang maker. You in a gang too, cause you hanging around gangsters. You see what I'm saying? So, if people remember you standing by somebody you call friend, and if anybody say, "Well, you know, I trust my life," he said he trusts his life with grown folks. I say, God damn, he don't fucked up. Say what now? You trust your life with a man you met on YouTube? That man don't absolutely have no friends at all in real life. Nobody. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna trust my life with somebody on YouTube. Are you kidding me? You don't have no friends, no family, nobody. Like, child. Mm-mm. He said he trusts his life with this man. I said he done fucked up now. Mm-mm-mm. Well, that man is slowly trying to fuck your life up. And he got like 1 foot in a grave and 1 foot on a banana peel. And he's trying to take everybody with him that he don't like by sending folks their addresses to go meet up with them and do God knows what to them. Or they might get hurt. That shit is fucking crazy. That man on the way to the grave, he want to take as many people with him as possible before he head on to the grave. That shit is that's some demonic ass shit. That's who he trusts his life with. That motherfucker. Anyway, these people are weird. But nah, that's because I think somebody had asked him a question about that, and he was trying to MBK. He was like getting bothered with it. It's like I think it's more conviction because it's like, okay, you standing by this dude, you was down with the fuck shit. You can't just say now y'all beefing. Oh, I don't agree with that no more, and I didn't do that. That wasn't me. I didn't do that. That sounds very familiar. Just like when some of these people was running with these cults on here. And they was watching the cult leader doing all this demonic shit to people. And now years later, folks are saying, yeah, I remember when you was in that cult and y'all was over, you used to be over there and egging a person on. I didn't do it. That wasn't me, but I didn't do it though. But you supported the person that did it. That makes it even worse. That's what people don't get. It's not just the person doing the demonic act. It's the supporters boosting them up. I cannot. Why am I explaining stuff to these grown ass motherfucking people? Let me move on from that. It's like folks gonna do what they do. They want to tear each other head off. Let them. Don't be surprised if they get together a month from now and they all cool again on a panel. Okay, they all cool and don't squashed everything on the panel again. Don't be surprised. That's that fucking fire room in that hallway. They still ain't fix it. Then they get on my nerves with that. That is not, let me reiterate, that is not in our apartment. That is in the building hallway. They refuse to fix it. Okay. So, then we move on to the Princella thing. Let me scroll. Let me scroll. Let me scroll. And make sure you hit the like. I see some people peeking in and out of here. I don't know if these are messenger pigeons, bone carriers. Are you friend or foe? I don't know who you are. But make sure you hit the like or not on the way in and out, please. And thank you. Y'all not really saying nothing in the chat, so I'm assuming that you just lurkers. Yeah. Let's see. I shared it. Oh, here it is. B Teller. That's her name. Maybe I should change the title. I'm probably have to change the leader. So Pete B Teller, I didn't even know they were dating.
Attention.
Shut up. And you shut up too. See that our fire alarms they talk. They'll say fire, fire, or they'll say carbon monoxide. B Teller, that's her name. I ain't gonna play her whole thing, but baby, that shit was getting juicy. I said, what? I couldn't listen to the whole commentary because I was like sleep. It was late. But man, so B Teller, my truth and experiences with Princella, the Queen Maker. Let me tell you, let me give you my brief on Princella. Y'all know I've been on YouTube a long time. So Princella, my introduction to Princella was once again through Thomas Opening. I just watched Tommy a lot, y'all, back in those days. Princella, who is now like the Queen Maker's book, she do these seminars on how to build up queens. It seemed like she do a lot of fear mongering of men. She catered to mostly women. Most of her money base is females who cater to her. Okay. My introduction to Princella was way back. Ooh, I can't even tell you the year. Maybe 2014. She used to follow behind a man named oh God, what's this? I was just talking about him. I was just talking about him to my husband. Hold up. You know I don't do notes. I do shit off the dome. Uh he passed away. Um oh my God, I can't even think of it now. Damn, I hate when that happens. Hold on, let me look something up. Let me look something up. Okay, because I can't think of the man. I just thought of his name just a while ago because she followed behind him. She sure as hell followed behind this man. Even was talking like him. It was weird. David Carroll. That's it. Princella used to be a David Carroll follower. David Carroll used to talk a lot of stuff about black women, black community. I don't think he liked black women too much. Now he came before, this was before Tommy's time. Tommy came on later on. It was several men that was talking about pretty much the same thing Tommy was, but Tommy just did it a little bit better. And he truly really don't hate black women. He just hate like some of the representative, like the bad representative of black women, if that makes sense. Even though he said a lot of stuff. Some stuff I don't agree with, some I do. It makes a lot of sense. It does. Even the ones that don't like him gotta say, shit, damn, Tommy was right. Well, anyway, Princella used to follow behind David Carroll. You don't know who David Carroll is, look him up on YouTube. You should see some videos about him. David Carroll could not stand Kristen Carrison. She was the girl that swirls. Kristen Carrison's the Beyond Black and White lady. Her ass, Chav, he used to cuss her out. I don't know if people remember that. They had this cuss out battle. The video is probably on YouTube to this day. But yeah, Princella followed behind him. Then she linked up with Tommy. This was when Princella used to drive trucks. I don't know if people remember that back in the day. Princella used to drive trucks. She used to be in her truck and just vlog and do her videos or her live stream. She'll be from Facebook Live. Her and Tommy used to be on Skype together or whatever like that. Then they had a falling out, and then she went on Facebook talking shit about Tommy, trying to find out about it, whatever like that. So They didn't talk for a while. Then a couple of years later, she came back. She was saying she was getting married. She was pregnant. I think she was did she have a boy? And that was the last I heard about Princella until last year. I said, she's still around? Found out about these books she wrote, and she's trying to build up women to be queens and this and that. Okay. I've always known Priscilla swinging both ways. Now, she said she was getting married to a man and she's pregnant and she's going to settle down and was going to get married. I'm like, oh, we was all congratulating her and stuff. I say, why is she doing this fear mongering? Like it was almost like she trying to get these women afraid of men. I don't like that because back in them days, she used to talk about Negroes this and these Negroes that, and these Negroes sounding just like David Carroll. Like she was talking just like David Carroll. It was weird. I said, why is this woman talking like that? And we all know she was in the military and everything. She used to drive trucks and make her money. The only thing, I can't say that about Priscilla. She was out there hustling, making her money now, okay? And was doing YouTube and was monetized, all right? So recently, last year I saw her around. I think I see her on these. She had did she do an interview with what's his name? Charleston White had a thing. I see her on these panels with different people. I even saw, I think her and Raw P Privilege had it back and forth, but I think they squashed it. So, okay. So she's doing her rounds, promoting her books, doing her seminars. And last night, I hear about this. I did not know. Now I don't watch bday TV, but I've seen her from time to time. Like if somebody's talking about her, I see her in passing from time to time. I did not know her and Priscilla were dating. And baby, bday is tired. I don't believe she made the story up about Princella. I don't believe it. She's making this up. I could be wrong, but I don't believe she's making this up. This is a disclaimer. I want to do like try to a quick commentary on this, and I'll drop the link to her video so you all can check it out. And then after this, I want to end it. I gotta do this shit because the stuff I was hearing, I said, what? So y'all can check out bday on video. I believe in giving people their credit, okay? I see people popping in and out of here. See, when I'm not talking about the beef and the drama and hooping and howling and why I got started soon. Nobody ain't drop down and tell me I still got started soon, scrolling across them. That's okay. If y'all want to peep in out of here being nosy, being carrier pigeons, carrying messages to and from. So like I said earlier, if you think you're going to comment on my thing, on my channel, and nobody ain't going to see, that is proof of you never know who's watching you. You never knows who's watching. I'm probably going to speed up. I got to be slick. I got to be slick, y'all. I got to be slick.
If y'all can't hear me.
Fast forward.
To go and heal. I lost a best friend. So I was actually by myself a lot. That's why I was online a lot, because I just went to work and I was being a mom. And I was online a lot. So she caught me in a very vulnerable place because it seemed like maybe this could be a new friend. And that's how I looked at it always, like a new friend. I hate talking about last year because it gets me emotional because it was just a lot going on. It was a transition for me. But this is not to say that I'm a victim, because I'm a grown-ass woman at the end of the day. And I could take accountability for that in the part that I played, because I could have been a little bit smarter. I could have been wiser. And I take accountability in that, I don't make the best decisions. I'm human, but I will learn from them. Let me.
Take your time. You got this.
Yeah, because last year was sensitive. So sorry, I'm getting choked up on that. Yeah, because I was actually supposed to be getting married this year. So, yeah, last year was tough. It was tough.
So she was engaged. Okay. She was engaged to be married. Oh my God. And she lost her best friend. Okay.
But I was going through this transition, and she came in at the right time, to say the least. Because even the guys that I kind of was talking to, like it didn't it was a lot. It just wasn't. It just that is what it is. I don't want to go into that. But when I met up with her, we met up to go get oysters. She was touchy feely on me. She was grabbing my legs. She had her arm around me in a chair. She was trying to seduce me, and she had a daughter with her. And I was like, I felt uncomfortable at that time because I was like, I only came here to have oysters with you as a friend, like on some like content creator, like get to know you outside of YouTube, because I realized that it was a persona that she puts on YouTube. But it's like she bought pimp.
So Princella started putting the moves on her pretty fast while she was with her daughter where they went out to go eat oysters. She started becoming touchy feely and Taylor was uncomfortable with that.
And pee with her, because she was touching on my legs. She was trying to massage my feet, in public. And I'm like, she got on her knees and started massaging my toes. And I'm like, girl, what you doing? Like, what are you doing? And, I end up calling like Rob B to talk to her, so they could end their little squash and beef. And,
As y'all know her as Raw B Privilege. That's what she's talking about.
so then the manosphere was still talking about Princella's live and all this other stuff. And then it was this guy named Red Supreme that did a video about me. And I was on the live and I sent her the live. I was like, oh Lord, this dude's going in on me or whatever like that. So she hopped in the live like, oh, and she just saw how men were always talking about me and like talking ish and coming at me. So she was like, and I was telling her some things that I was going through, living on my own, how my
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit to the good parts. Y'all go back and look at it. Sugar Plum. Thanks for subscribing, Sugar Plum. Thanks you for your subscription. I'm gonna try to fast forward because baby, I was like, I couldn't believe it.
a lot of women who are hurt collectively, a lot of Black women especially, we are hurting. But you got to protect your spirit and energy and what you're allowing in
Oh
your life
shit!
and what you're
Damn,
listening to.
I think I.
When I tell you, Princella starts yelling at me at the
Okay, this the part. This part
relationship
right here.
right there. She could have just turned, but she passed it up and said, "No, hold on, put your seatbelt on."
There you
I
go.
just know that the girl mother was sick, and P was like, she didn't have time for me. So the girl basically told her, P, go get you another girlfriend. Then P comes back and tell me, yeah, I talked to her and told her I found another girlfriend. The second girlfriend literally said, damn, that fast? That's also a red flag that I ignored, and I take accountability in that. I can't blame nobody but myself getting involved with somebody who was supposed to be in a committed relationship, right?
The other person commentary when he was watching this. Pricella's still married to that man. She had a girlfriend. I guess they broke up or they split up and they started to see other people. And that's when she started talking to her. She wasn't real. She didn't realize she was in a relationship with another woman. Yeah, Priscilla tried to be a player.
So, and how fast she moves on, right? And so then I don't know what happened, because anytime I would ask questions about the second girlfriend, or are y'all still talking? Are y'all still involved? Because now you publicly pull me out the closet as in we're talking. I'd be damned if I be anybody's second girlfriend to, a situation like that. Like you just pull me out there. We weren't official, we weren't nothing. And you pull me out there knowing you still had a whole second girlfriend. And I don't know what happened to that girl. I just know that she hit me up and said, yeah, I think we pretty much broke up without saying anything. So you basically played that girl. You basically play her. So what's happening with P having another girlfriend right?
She's basically playing these two women. Like a man will play two women, but she's building up queens. Okay.
After me, that's the energy that I accept because I got involved when she had the second girlfriend. But I don't fault the new girl that she's with because how she presented the situation to me, it didn't seem like she's just manipulating women who are in a vulnerable place, to say the least. So I always kept bringing up the
Pretty much. Pretty much. Because when I saw recently, last year, I just found out she's writing these books, catering to these women. I said she is scamming these women. I'm like, did they know the Priscilla that we knew from back then? Like, she used to talk shit about chocolate women, black people.
second girlfriend because that just did not sit right with my spirit. And she would get mad at me and be like, "Oh, you're just being jealous. Why are you worried about what's going on over here?" And I'm like, "Because I don't want to be involved. We don't have to." And then the whole her being married thing, I'm like, "Bro, I didn't know you were still married." Like, and then you pull me out of the closet, like you pull me out in the public like that, knowing you're still married to your husband. Need to refile your divorce papers. Then you got a second girlfriend. Like, I look stupid as fuck, and I understand.
Now, this is a woman who's trying to build up queens, trying to build up their self esteem, meanwhile, tearing down the self esteem of queens that's suffering, that's going through things. She lost a friend. She was supposed to be married this year. That got canceled for whatever reason. Preying on the vulnerable and the weak. Child, it's gonna get worse. Keep listening. Go over there and to B Taylor. Go over there and listen to that whole thing, baby. I was shocked.
Saying that I do, and I take accountability now. All I can do is blame myself for that. All I can do is blame myself, and move forward. Um, So mods, please do your thing. Yeah, okay. I just saw somebody, one of my moderators. But yeah, like
Wait till she get to the part about the trick, and then I'm gonna end it right there, and y'all can go listen to the part about the daughter, how Priscilla is sleeping on a pissy mattress with her daughter and half neglecting her, and she haven't enrolled her daughter in school. And her daughter's 5 and could possibly be autistic. B Taylor had to go tell her to send her to a doctor, to a specialist to get her tested, put her in the school, because B Taylor's a mom too. She had to pretty much tell this grown ass woman that's supposed to be building up queens to raise her own fucking daughter. Child, it's crazy. But I'm gonna play the part about the bathroom trip, and then y'all can go look at the rest of it.
so then, I don't want to lose focus. So yeah, so that was part of our arguments. That was a part of a lot of our arguments, right? And she started to say like, "Oh, you're being insecure," like trying to gaslight me to that I'm insecure. So my first experience with P's anger, we were in a car on the way to go eat, and the music was playing. She was on her phone playing something, and the seatbelt thing was going off. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh." I'm looking at something. I'm just saying, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh." This sounds like normal sounds for me. And P snaps on me. She was like, just stop. She just like yells at me out of nowhere. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, and she just like yelling, like, and I was like, I didn't know how to react to that because I didn't see that side of her where she just yelled at me like to the top of her lungs about like, God damn, like, oh, turn it off, shit. And I'm like, okay. So she's like, put your seatbelt on. So I put my seatbelt on because I'm like, okay, I'm in the car with her on the passenger side. I get real silent and I just sit there like.
And keep in mind, Priscilla was in the military, so I figured maybe she's suffering for some sort of PTSD or something with the noises. I don't know. I'm not making excuses for her, but that's the first thing I was thinking. Because remember, she was in the military.
I don't know what the fuck just happened. She see I'm quiet. I'm literally about to shed a tear because it just took me off guard that she yelled at me like that. And then she goes to say, "Are you mad at me?" And I said, "Yeah, I am. I actually want to go home." And she was like, "I mean, I understand that, but you know, I get irritated with noise easily. Like, oh,
You know, that happened to me with this when I was in church with this lady in the church. She was a bitter bitch. A bitter bitch. I was in the car with her, and before that she was yelling about something. And we got in the car. Of course, she had to drive. You know, them control freaks, them crazy ass control freaks, got to be the ones to drive. She gonna say, "Are you mad?" Anyway, good riddance. I ain't gotta see her ass no more. Okay.
overstimulation with noise irritates me and it makes me freak out." So I end up looking on the phone and seeing that she has a noise sensitivity. Maybe that's what it is. I'm trying to self-diagnose her, and she apologizes, which was surprising because she don't barely apologize for nothing. So she kind of like apologized, but it was more so like making an excuse to the why she would yell and snap on me like that. And I just okay.
Don't that sound familiar? They ain't no different than someone get backhanded and they be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I had a hard day at work. I'm sorry. I'll never hit you again. Here, let me buy you some presents. Boo, boo, boo. I won't do it again. I'll go seek help. I promise. I won't touch you again." Sound familiar? Now, this is a woman doing this to another woman.
Maybe it's misophonia. Maybe she's diagnosed with misophonia. You know, I do now know that P is on the spectrum, has to be because of how she reacts to things. Little did I know that wasn't going to be the last time that she was going to snap on me. Now, a lot of y'all know that we went out of town to Dallas. We went to Dallas, and on the way, a lot of y'all saw how we took a road trip and how she was talking to me. You know, it was like, you know, I wanted to use the bathroom at Chick-fil-A, but she wanted to go to the gas station. She was like, "No, you're gonna go use the bathroom at the gas station." I said, "I've never used the bathroom at no gas station. I don't feel comfortable doing that. I feel comfortable going to Chick-fil-A. That's just what I feel comfortable with."
Now, how in the fuck this grown ass woman gonna tell another grown ass woman where to go to the bathroom? No, you're gonna go to this bathroom in a gas station of all places? A gas station? Child. Mm. Never ignore the red flags. A gas station. And I got a feeling, and she would have been like, "No, I'm gonna go to the bathroom where I want to go." Princella probably would have left her there and left her stranded. Because that's what they do. She probably would have left her stranded there. That shit is crazy. And of course she driving because she a control freak. Mind you, people that's like that are control freaks. They don't want you driving. They gotta drive. They gotta take the control.
She passes up Chick-fil-A. She's right there. She could have just turned, but she passed it up and said, "No, you're going to use the gas station bathroom." And her excuse was, "I'm a woman too. I could use the bathroom as well." How can you fight somebody on that? You used to date men. A man would have turned to Chick-fil-A. A man would have took me to Chick-fil-A. She took me to the gas station. So if the bathrooms are clean, I didn't want to use that. You could at least respected that. Then when we in there, you know, she's like, "And make sure you don't drink nothing either because I don't got time to be stopping at all these bathroom stops." I'm like, "Oh, okay, like, can I get a Starbucks drink?" And she's like, "No, because I'm not stopping until we get to Buc-ee's." And that's in like 2 hours.
I'm just gonna say this. People that love you do not treat you like that. People that love you do not treat you like that. Don't be fooled with these online personas. Folks that love you would never ever treat you that way. A person that loved her would have made sure she was comfortable. If she's comfortable going to the bathroom, and you know how us women, how we are with bathrooms, to the Chick-fil-A versus a stinky, smelly gas station bathroom, that's what she should have let her go to the bathroom at. It seemed like to me she's trying to make her uncomfortable. That's another form of abuse. There's different forms of abuse. Oh, you like to go to Chick-fil-A? Nah, you ain't gonna go to that one. You gonna go to the roughest bathroom. I'm gonna try to toughen you up. You gonna go to the roughest, stinkiest bathroom. Oh, you like green? I'm gonna give you orange. I'm gonna make your life miserable. Some folks just like to see other folks suffer. And yet that's supposed to be a queen maker. She's supposed to make these women into queens. Buy her book, pay for my seminars. Cause she banking on women to be gullible and dumb enough to pour out their bank accounts to fund her whatever this scheme is that she's doing. It seemed like to me she took Crystal Carrington's and Cynthia G crowd and followers and gathered them up and decided, I need to make some money off of these. I need to make some money off of these people. What can I come with? I know the Queen Maker. I'm gonna do seminars. I'm gonna write books. But keep listening. Y'all gotta go over there to be tellers.
But so I didn't even get in a drink. I just got a snack. We get in the car, we drive. Next thing you know, I'm taking a nap. We're stopping because she has to use the bathroom. And I'm looking at her like, so you could stop to use the bathroom for yourself, but you told me that I can't get a drink because you don't have time to be making all these stops.
For one, and that's why you should never go anywhere broke. Okay? Or find some means where, in case you were the crazy psycho like that who's driving and won't let you at least go to the bathroom. That happened to me too. With that same woman from that church, that happened to me too. Similar, something similar. No. We weren't in no relationship or nothing, but it's like the attitude, the demeanor, the attitude. Some folks just like to watch people suffer. It's sick. It's a really sick thing. Cause shit. Make sure you have your money. Don't go nowhere broke, honey. Cause if some shit like that go down, you could be like, let me go on ahead and catch the bus back home. And you drive on to Houston, wherever the fuck. I'm going back home. Cause you don't lost your damn marbles, baby, and you need to go find them. Ain't no way. You can't use no this bathroom. You go to the gas station bathroom. The fuck? Ugh. Try to treat her like she's some man or something. She might as well just go ahead and tell her piss outside in the street. The hell is that?
So I felt like that was inconsiderate and selfish. She gets back in the car, we go, we get to Buc-ee's, we eat, whatever, we drive again. She stopped. Anytime we kept stopping, it was because she had to use the bathroom. So when we was telling the story in Dallas about, we was in the car kind of like joking about it at this point, about her not going to Chick-fil-A. And she accidentally took a sip of one of my drinks and was like, oh, why is your drink in the front? Like, the cup holders, my drink is in the front, her drink's behind me. But she got mad that my drink was in the front. And she was like, why is your drink in the front like that?
It's fucking crazy. But I want to fast forward to the part about the daughter. Yeah, I gotta see this part.
Horrible, horrible anger.
Wow.
And I was like, no, she just been through a lot in life, take care of their home, and I told her about her mattress. I'm like, your mattress.
Okay.
Don't do this to make me yell at you or hit you or hit things and yell.
Wow.
She made it seem like we got in an argument about her coming to my place because I didn't. She got on her live and said, I only spent the night at her place.
This is the part, right? She basically said Priscilla was going around saying that bday came to her house once. Bday say, no, that's not true. I went there a couple of times and I hate going to her place. And she gonna explain why. Listen to this.
One time. No, I have not. I spent the night at her house multiple times. The reason why I didn't like to go to her house because she did not live like a woman. She lived, and I'm not even saying she lived like a man because I know plenty of men who take care of their home. And I told her about her mattress. I'm like, your mattress is, it got pee stains, it got holes in it. Like, why are you sleeping on a mattress like this? Like, go get you a nice mattress. Go get you a mattress like mine or something. So her and her child sleeps on that mattress. So, I also felt obligated as a mother to step in and help her out with her daughter. And when I bring up her daughter, this is not to go low. This is not to make her a villain, but this is to tell my truth. And I cannot keep lying. Women have asked, does Amaya go to school? The girl is 5 years old, going on 6, and have never been in a school. She was not getting homeschooled. She was in front of a TV all day. Everybody know that her child has autism. She has not gotten her daughter tested for autism. It took me saying, let's go get her tested for autism. Let's get her into this daycare program so she can be around other kids. So now she's in a daycare program that I have my kids in. So she could be around other kids and learn. She don't read to her. She don't teach her anything. She don't have a mentor, a tutor. She don't give her any type of school lessons. At 5, I think she's supposed to be at least in kindergarten or something. She hasn't been to pre-K. She hasn't been to kindergarten. She was just like, so she's behind on a lot of things. And she has this, she's on the spectrum. And also when I came in, I was like, I started to notice that why is it that your child is up all night and you're asleep? And your child is up all night and you're asleep and you let her sleep through the day. And when I asked you about that, you said, well, it's easier for you to get business done. I said, that's not healthy for a child to be in an environment like that because she needs a schedule. It's not healthy for children to not be on a schedule. It's not healthy. And so when she, I can hear myself.
I heard that bday is absolutely right. There's no structure there. You gotta be some type of structure, some order. That shit is fucking crazy. Wow. But she's trying to teach women how to be queens. But won't teach a child to read. Like what's going on?
I don't know if you're playing the thing. I can hear myself. All right. Sorry. Okay, it's good. I was just like, I could just hear myself echo. It's telling y'all, sorry. So I was like, let's get her on a schedule. She yelled at me about that. She was like, I don't got time to be on schedule. I didn't even want to be a mother. I was forced into this. And I'm like, okay, I understand that. She's like, no, you don't understand. I don't got support. I don't got help. And I'm like, okay, I'm here to help.
I'm going to end it on that. You guys go check it out. I already dropped the link. How the hell Priscilla got forced into that in her? So Priscilla is not a young woman. She's not that young. Okay. Remember when I said she was getting married, she was pregnant, she probably was in her maybe late 30s back then. Priscilla is not a young woman. It's not like she's in her 20s. You was forced. All these methods of birth controls and other options after that, and you was forced into motherhood. Child, I can't and I shan't. Anyway, I'm trying to think if I should drop the link. If I drop the link, will anybody hit it? Or they go pretend that they go pretend I'm not being watched. Child. That shit is crazy. These online persona, that comes to show that don't believe what you see all the time on here.
Drinking so much, been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me. Give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended, my body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that, bitch I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead in this life that's in dark for a season. Even the world need a rest, even the world get depressed. It's not really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go, so many people I wanna meet. I'm in my apartment, not trying to eat. I just wanna walk on the fucking street without thinking about how much I weigh. I mean, just for a day, love the grind is up under me. Listen, I get it, my size is embedded in everything that I produce for you niggas. None of y'all know me, y'all not fucking homies. I'm tempted to just let it loose on you niggas. Not an election, so start the projections, no vote. I just rap in the booth for you niggas and get on my phone and start feeling alone. I got issues and that is the truth for you niggas. Exclusive for niggas, I ain't in the business of coding my trauma and sugar. Everyone says if I look like a 10 and my problems were ending, yeah, maybe they would've. They would be over, no criticism to shoulder. I could just fucking exist without being praised for wearing my face. Bitch, ain't nothing brave about looking like this. I'm just a girl who's after a dream, and I'm crushing the scene. But it fuck with my head, cause I wanna be seen. I just wanna be loved, if I'll never be lean. But I'm fucking over forgiving the ones who offend, cause I know what they mean.
So the link is pinned in case somebody want to hit it in chat. If not, that's fine.
I'm tired of thinking so much.
Feel
Lately,
back,
that's why I've been
relax,
drinking so
and
much.
go to the beat.
Been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me. Give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended, my body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that, bitch I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead in this life that's in dark for a season. Even the world need a rest, even the world get depressed. It's not really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go, so many people I wanna meet. I'm in my apartment, not trying to eat. I just wanna walk on the fucking street without thinking about how much I weigh. I mean, just for a day, love the grind is up under me. Listen, I get it, my size is embedded in everything that I produce for you niggas. None of y'all know me, y'all not fucking homies. I'm tempted to just let it loose on you niggas. Not an election, so start the projections, no vote. I just rap in the booth for you niggas and get on my phone and start feeling alone. I got issues and that is the truth for you niggas. Exclusive for niggas, I ain't in the business of coding my trauma and sugar. Everyone says if I look like a 10 and my problems were ending, yeah, maybe they would've. They would be over, no criticism to shoulder. I could just fucking exist without being praised for wearing my face. Bitch, ain't nothing brave about looking like this. I'm just a girl who's after a dream, and I'm crushing the scene. But it fuck with my head, cause I wanna be seen. I just wanna be loved, if I'll never be lean. But I'm fucking over forgiving the ones who offend, cause I know what they mean. I'm tired of thinking so much. Lately, that's why I've been drinking so much. Been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime, I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me. Give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended, my body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that. Bitch, I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead and this life isn't dark for a season. Even the world need a rest. Even the world get depressed. It's not really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know.
All
So
right.
many places I wanna go. So many people I wanna
I'm
meet.
about to end this stream. Thank you for watching or watching the replay. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, check all the information in the description box. I don't expect the haters to hit anything, so whatever. A view is a view anyway. So until next time, later. Bye. The scene, but it fuck with my head, cause I wanna be seen. I just wanna be loved, if I'll never be lean. But I'm fucking over forgiving the ones who offend, cause I know what they mean.